picture the oral history of the Bantu people. When you look at the story of Abraham and Lot, Abraham was given a well-watered land. Lot had his portion that was partly destroyed with Sodom and Gomorrah. When you look at Ezekiel 38:22, it says that in the last days that God's going to rain down pestilence and blood, great hailstones, fire and brimstone in the land of Canaan against the Gentile nations. You cannot have fire and brimstone raining down in reality unless you have volcanoes. Volcanic brimstone is sulfur that's found in the formation of volcanoes when they erupt in the form of solids, liquids, and gas. Solids meaning stones, liquid meaning rain, like sulfuric rain. And this is a known fact. There's no active volcanoes in Israel today. When you look at the word Sodom in the Hebrew Strong's is 5467, it says burnt and it says volcanic district. Sodom. If you look at today's so-called Sodom, there's no volcanoes. There's no volcanoes. This is deserts. This is rocks and deserts. You look at the Hebrew word for Sodom and Gomorrah, how it became. It says the Hebrew word is chamar, which is 2560. It means to boil up, to glow with redness, to be foul, fermenting. How do you have something glow with redness unless you have a active volcanic mountain or volcanic lakes that are just constantly on fire? How do you have fermentation and foul smell unless you have sulfur burning along with fire and sulfuric acids that you see where? Not in Israel, but in the Danakil Depression in northeast Ethiopia, in a city called Dalal in northeast Ethiopia. We see salt lakes, salt flats, and salt pits and sulfuric lakes in the Danakil Depression in northeast Ethiopia, right near Eritrea. Now, why is this important? Because if you read the Bible, it says that in Numbers 21, when the Israelites lived with Moses, they left Mount Hor, following the pathway of the Nile River, or the river of reeds. They followed the pathway of the Nile River. When they left Egypt with Moses and the Israelites, and they followed the path of the Nile River, the river of reeds, not the Red Sea, because there's no reeds growing there. And they had to go around Edom, which is the outer boundary of his land, to get to the area where they battled the Canaanite kings, like the king of Arad and the Amorites. It said that Edom's land was near the Salt Sea, which they incorrectly called the Dead Sea. The Romans named it the Dead Sea because nothing lives there. King David and Joab, the army officer, defeated the Edomites in the Valley of Salt. In the Hebrew, it's Melach, Hebrew Strong's 4417, in the Valley of Salt, meaning a salt pit. Where do you see salt pits at today? Actual salt pits. You see it in northeast Ethiopia, in the Danakil Depression, in the area known as Dalal, Ethiopia.
Welcome to the hottest place on the planet, here in Danakil Depression, Ethiopia. Let me just take this up. You guys can see more. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Please, can you tell me what this place is made of? Where are we even?
We are in Ethiopia. We are in Afar region, and particularly we are in Danakil Depression, which is called Alol, that we call it colorful.
Colorful, yeah.
Yeah, so this was created because of the geothermal activity, because of the volcanic activity from underneath, as there is water from underneath. Okay. So this water is full of minerals like sulfur, potassium, magnesium, iron, salt, and other minerals. So because of the heat from underneath, when these all minerals are reacting each other, we saw boiling and bubbling. Then when we still keep walking 3 minutes from here, we will see like full stop boiling and bubbling because of the geothermal activity. That we call it Mars, another planet. That we don't see such kind of places in the rest of the world.
This is only the place you have this in the world.
Yeah.
You don't have it anywhere in the world.
No, not completely not like this.
Wow.
There is some area in like Yellowstone, but that's like geysers splashing out in every half an hour. Not this much colorful.
So how big is this?
This is like really big area, and the activity is not only in one place, it's moving all the time. It depends on the heat of the ground. So it's changing all the time. We come every day, we see something new.
Wow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So guys, you've heard it from the local guide. He has said it all. I have nothing to say when it comes to this beautiful, colorful place. As you heard from him, this is the only place in the world that has this. Right here in Ethiopia. Danakil depression. Wow. I feel so blessed to be in such an amazing land. Africa is blessed. Africa is really blessed with good natural resources. Yeah, it's so colorful. What more we have asked from God? God did everything for Africa. Africa has everything. Wow, this is massive. This is beautiful. This is natural resources. This is natural place to behold. It was not made by man. No. This is not artificial made. This is natural. And it stays like this. And like he said, it spreads everything. Sometimes you get something new. Look at this. Just look at this. How colorful is this? How colorful is this? Wow. This is so colorful. And underneath it can have some bubbling stuff. Wow. Just look at this. Yeah, you can see, right? Huh?
Yeah, this is acid.
Acid, right? This is acid, like we said. Wow.
It shows them.
Yeah.
This is a gauge of the pH level. So
Okay.
if it is 1, 2,
Yeah.
it's completely acid.
Okay.
This is water,
Okay.
and this is base.
Phase. Okay.
So if I put this paper,
Let's test it out. If
Yeah.
really what he's saying is true. If this place is really acid.
yeah,
Let's put it to test.
let's put it to test, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this one
Okay.
in the water. And show us the color. Using this, I'm going to dip it like
Just
this.
be careful with your hand.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I'm going to wash. No.
Oh, already?
It's already 1 or like in between 1 and 2.
Yes.
So it
you're right.
means it's acid.
It's acid, right?
Yeah.
Pure acid, right?
Pure acid, yeah.
Wow. Guys, be careful. Don't put your hands in, don't dip your hands into it when you are here. Don't try it.
There is an activity in the ground. It's cold. If I touch it, I will not be burned. I will not be burned, you know? I can touch it, but I have to wash immediately.
Immediately. Okay then.
If I put it in my mouth, I might die.
Wow. Please wash your hands, please.
Oh, Rania. Guys, don't step on the yellow ones. They are fresh.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. We'll be walking by the red ones, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good to know. Because I just stepped on a whole bunch of yellow.
The white ones, why we not stepping on them?
Which white?
You said the white one.
Yellow ones are fresh.
Ah,
They
yeah,
are
ones are
fresh. Yeah,
fresh.
they die if we step on them.
So,
Oh, they
Yeah.
died. Sorry.
okay.
So we step on the dry ones. They are already kind of dead.
So, I see. Thank you. Please guys, always listen to your local guide. Always listen to them. Because they know more. They know more. Follow their lead.
If you think Mars is far away, think again. The Danakil Depression looks like another planet, but it's right here on Earth. Tucked into Ethiopia's remote northeast, this cauldron of salt flats, neon acid lakes, and lava flows is one of the hottest and lowest places on the planet. Temperatures can soar to 50 degrees, 122 degrees in summer, and rainfall is almost non-existent, UNESCO 2023. Here, the ground bubbles with volcanic gases, and mineral-laden waters create pools in surreal hues of yellow, green, and orange thanks to sulfur and iron, National Geographic 2021. The Dalol hydrothermal field is so extreme that only a handful of microbes survive. Salt miners have crossed this landscape for centuries, carving slabs from the earth and leading camel caravans across endless flats. To visit, join a licensed expedition from Mekelle, respecting local Afar guides and strict safety protocols. Stay on marked paths. The terrain can be toxic and unstable. Remember, this is a living laboratory. Leave nothing but footprints. The Danakil isn't just Earth's furnace. It's proof that alien worlds can be found right under our feet.